Hello everyone, good morning to you all. Welcome to day 12 of 6 a.m. Club. I'm Dr. Arjun Bopanna and you're watching NammaKPSC Academy. Hegidira ellaru? How are you doing? I hope all of you are doing great. I hope all of you will have an awesome day. Yes, so all of you are watching this video and I'm sure you are a civil service aspirant. Alva, you have decided to give one of the most toughest examination on this planet. Yes, I am not exaggerating. This is one of the most toughest examination on the planet and you are brave enough to take this examination. I want you to listen to this video completely because what I'm going to tell you is with my experience, with my success and failure. I want you to realize what I'm telling you today and try and think and analyze what I'm going to tell you. Yes, so this examination, especially the KAS exam, especially the UPSC examination, right, is one of the toughest examination because of one and very important factor, that is numbers. Yenandre, the number of aspirants who are dreaming to get into the service is large number and there are only very few seats. Understand that. So the difficulty in this examination is that you are competing with another person. Innobba nimkinta chanag madidre, your dreams are going to remain as dreams only. Yes, the number is very, very important for you to understand. You know, prelims lakshantara janru baritare. Iga UPSC on 11,000 people will then write their mains. In case of KS, 4,000 students will write their mains. But this is only the first stage. If you have done well in your prelims or whenever, see, I'm not going to discuss about when the mains will be held, whether the re-exam, that's a different matter altogether. But if you want to clear this exam one day, then realize this number. So if you are going to do well in prelims, you have done well in prelims or whatever it is, and if you are having an opportunity to write mains, that means you will be one of the 4,000. Understand this. 4,000 generally neevunu obragirtira to write that mains. Okay, so out of these 4,000, right, only 400 are going to be selected. And I'm not telling all of them are your competitors. Definitely not. I'm not talking in terms of ratio also. 1:10 or no, I'm not talking about that. Who are your competitors? Artha madkoli. There is one post that you are aspiring for, either an AC, DYSP, alva. One post hindgade, 4 janru irtare, who are very strong contenders. I'm not talking about others who are just giving this exam for the sake of giving this exam. I'm not talking about those who happen to fluke, pass just like that. I'm not talking about, there are people who end up writing mains, who are not well prepared for mains. But there are equal number of good who have the equal chance of, if you are sitting and studying for 2 years, 3 years, then you are that candidate. If you have done well, if you are our Gurukul student, you are that one person who is an competitor for that particular post. So the one post you are aspiring for, you have 4 strong contenders who is behind that. Now that is the challenge. Please understand that you are fighting these people. So every fight is individual. You are fighting with another person to get that seat. And every weakness you show, every time you waste, every day you worry, every day you think about negative things is a day lost, and then you will not be able to get that one post because 3 other people are not doing that. Allah Lakshantra, you see the numbers. See this whole, narrative that you can see is about numbers. Lakshantra janru admarta idare. Thousands of people went and did this. We are not worried about that. Who are we worried about? We are worried about that 4% or the other 3 people who are also competing for that one post, like you. If you are better than them, only then you are going to clear this examination. So make sure that you need to remain good. Otherwise, one post, then you will again become a victim, right? You will again become a victim of this entire exam process. Now, how do you remain confident and make sure that you get that post? So these are some things that I want you to realize. Otherwise, I know it. If you don't do this, you will not clear. I am an example here. I am telling you, right? Even 1% of mistake is going to cost you real dearly, right? If you waste time or if you do something, it is going to cost you, and 3-4 years, 3-4 attempts will go off like that. So my dear friends, it is important. You have a very small window of opportunity right now to compete with others, right? So you have to make sure you give 100%. You have to make sure you give 100%, not 99%, not 98%. You have to give 100% or more if you ask me. Okay, nowhere you can relax. Second, every minute counts. Yes, you need to give that 1 or 2 years, and every minute counts. If you don't, then you are losing that. Another 3 people will be better than you. Similarly, you have to be consistent every day. See, any success story comes with consistency. If you're not consistent, forget success. One day you will read with Josh, ivat video kelidra, Josh al odadra, naale odilla andre gone. You have to be consistent. You have to plan. Correct agi plan ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. You should not go into a roller coaster ride. You have to plan. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ important, prioritize, optimize your time. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ಕೊಂಡು you do it, you will never be successful. You need to have strategies. You need to plan. You need to have targets. You need to have goals. You need to achieve that. You need to have strategies. We have discussed main strategies, fill-in strategies. You need to incorporate those things. You need to also think in your self-interest. This is very important. Everybody does this. If you want to clear, if you want to fulfill your dreams, only you can do it. Right? Nobody else can fight for you. Nobody else can write for you. Nobody else can study for you. If you have to do it, only you have to do it. Otherwise, you will be just another story of failure. And nobody likes failure. Nobody is interested in failure. If you want to be successful, you have to succeed. You can't succeed with failure. Even in my business, if I have failed, nobody would care for me. Because I was successful, people listen to me. Yes, if you want to be a hero, if you want to do something, you have to think about yourself, your interest, right? Don't have to be, think practically what is required. If you want to do something big, do that when you are successful. Do that when you are in position. Do that when you are strong enough. Don't be a victim. Don't act like a victim, right? Next, you have to do uncomfortable things. If you want to be successful, you have to be uncomfortable things. What is that uncomfortable things? Yes, if you have to do certain things, if somebody else is not allowing you to do, you will go and do it. You have to accept. See, you have failed, accept it. It's uncomfortable, you accept it, correct the mistakes. If you don't, then you will be a failure, right? You have to make sure you do those uncomfortable things which is in your interest. Try these, guys, because time is running by. And I see, it burns my heart to see a lot of students wasting their time. 2025, if somebody is planning to give central government exam, UPSC exams, people are sitting and studying, right? Innocent people are getting lost, right? They are not able to focus on their exam. I request you to please sit and study. Focus on the exam. You will clear. I am an example for that. I have cleared KS. I have cleared UPSC. You can do that also. Okay, make sure that you remain focused. Do all of this because time is running away. Ultimately, you have to realize 1 year, 2 years, after that, you cannot do it. And then after 20 years, you repent martira. Yakadru hang madbitte. Yakadru I, got misdirected. Instead of that, take a stand today. Understand your limitations, your achievements, your abilities, etc., and work on it. Is that okay? Everybody is working hard. Whole day, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Are you doing that? How many hours did you give for your examination? If you have failed, analyze this. Ask yourself, did I give everything? Was I better than the other 3 people? Ask yourself that. ಈಗ prelims allo ashte, mains allo ashte. If you have not been able to clear, if you're not clearing or whatever, ask yourself what went wrong. When I discuss with students, I ask them directly, why did this happen? What went wrong? I was overconfident, for example. Okay, or I did not read the question, or on that day I panicked, etc. So adella agutte, you have to remain focused and understand what you need to do. Only then you will be successful. I hope you will use this positively, okay? Because whatever I'm telling you is in your interest, so that one day you will realize that yes, these things help me to clear the exam. Otherwise, you will be a person who will be thinking that I should have listened, I should have done that. Now I am too old, I lost my attempts, I lost the years, and I have failed. Don't be that person. Be the person who will apply these strategies. Because everybody who clears are doing that. Who are going to clear will clear. Either it happens on March, or if it happens next year or the year after. Yaar clear aagtare, they are working hard and they will clear. Others who are finding fault or otherwise. I'm not saying it's not genuine. You have to work it through. Right? The problems are there. Find solutions. Right? Find the right solutions. Find the right guide. Find the right mentor. See through people. Realize what they are trying to do, what is happening. Andre, everything will be fine. Make sure you give your 100%. Study every day, guys. Remain focused. It's a competitive examination. You have to fight it with others. Okay? So with that, remember, yes, one wrong decision is somebody else's gain. If you do something wrong, somebody else will benefit. That's it. Ivattu you can say something, you can do it. Their results will get delayed, but they are going to clear. That's the fact. I have seen this 2011 and then I'm nodidini. 2011 and I have seen this. I have seen this happen. If you work hard, you will clear. Unfortunately, the results will get delayed, but it will happen. Okay, so make sure you do this. So with that, let's move on to today's target, guys. So today's target, GS1, Section 2, Unit 2, 3, and 6. Please listen to watch this, 2, 3, and 6. So it's part of the social issues, society, social change, modernization, all of that. So our topic we will be doing this, right? So social change, social movement, modernization, Sanskritization, westernization, women's issue, social movement, okay, etc., social conflict, social evil, socio-economic system, etc., Jajmani system, atarella we will be discussing over here. Tomorrow we'll do rural development. So today, Unit 2, 3, and 6. Please make sure you realize these topics. So topics, it is very simple. It's not at all very difficult, very simple topics. Ethically, we'll do this. Ethics, dilemmas in government and private institution, laws, rules, and regulation. Okay, so these are the topics in ethics. So you will have 2 questions from this chapter, GS1 section 2, Unit 2, 3, other than the error question. And from ethics, you will have 1 question. Okay, so for post-independent Karnataka, okay, we have our material. For society and social issues, we have material. It covers these topics. Okay, so if anybody wants material, you can download it from our website. All right. So at 8 o'clock, 3 questions will be there, 2 from GS and 1 from ethics. Okay, you can post, write, take photo and post it on our Telegram channel and get it peer evaluated. All right, guys. So with that, I'll end today's session. Make sure that you focus on your physical and mental health. Make sure you give some comments. Let me know how you are doing. Share your feelings, share your suggestions with me, and we'll do more videos on those suggestions, right? Thank you so much for watching. Be positive, guys. Be happy. Have a smile in your face. You're beautiful. Don't forget that. Thank you so much. I shall see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Thank you. Have a good day.